Hey, what's up you guys? It's Tyler. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I have a little bit of catching up to do before I get into the video, so if you don't want to hear me talk about things, there's chapters down below and you can literally skip all of my rambling. I know it's so great. It comes in handy. I like it, so I'm doing that. Yeah, I dyed my hair. I also dyed my eyebrows, but you can't really tell. They were kind of like pink because my eyebrows are really light. So that was interesting, but I filled them in with brown so they look darker, because they don't match me having like red hair. Is like light eyebrows, they don't match the red hair. But yeah, I did that. I also already filmed this video, but the audio was awful. I'm hoping that's not gonna happen this time because I have my phone like right where the AC is, so it was just getting blasted with AC.
And it's not good, because I don't know, I feel like we should have our own opinions on things.
Yeah, so that was not usable. I mean, I could have posted it, but honestly I didn't even want to edit it because I could not stand the sound. It was bad. It sucked. I gave up like editing it. After a couple minutes I was just like, no, I can't do this. Anyways, hi, I'm 20. I'm about to be 21. I entered this adult life and I'm a little confused, and I'm assuming it's relatable because all of the people my age that like I work with and that I know personally, we're all confused and we're all concerned. And yeah, I thought I would make a video because I love these kinds of videos. I love vlogs, I love rants, I like talking about things that are kind of controversial, just because I feel like it makes you connect with another person a lot better than just like talking about surface level crap, which if you want to do that, that's fine, but I like listening to tea. I like the deep conversations, you know. But hi, hello, I already said that a million times, but hello. The number one thing that I am most concerned about is moving out. How are y'all moving out? How are you doing it? It's like such the norm to move out when you're an adult. Like, first of all, I remember I was 18. When I was younger, I was like, oh, I'm moving out at 18. Like, I'm getting out. Like, I don't care if I'm gonna struggle. Like, I'm going to move out. I'm going to get a job and I'm going to move out. I don't care what I have to do. I'm gonna do it. That didn't happen. Yeah, girl, I'm 20. That didn't happen. I am working a part-time job right now. I'm not working full-time to move out. My goal is not to move out right now because it's not realistic. How are we affording rent? How are you affording rent if you're moved out? How are you doing it? I don't know. You pretty much have to get roommates if you want to move out, or have a really, really good job. I live in Florida. I've said that before. But yeah, it's so expensive to move anywhere. It's like $3,000 if you want, let's say, a 2-bedroom apartment, and a really nice 2-bedroom apartment. But if you want something cheap, just like a 1-bedroom, it's gonna be like $2,000. Like, I'm not gonna spend that much on a fucking apartment. Like, I'm sorry, that's kind of rude, but like, that doesn't make sense to me. Right now, I'm in a really good position because I bought my car when I was 19. I bought it with cash because I had that money because I did OF, and I also worked, and I'm really good at saving money. But I bought my car, so I don't have to make car payments. I just have to pay my insurance, and I do that. Pay your insurance, guys. Get insurance on your car, please. I'm telling you, do that. You need insurance, okay? Don't be driving without fucking insurance. What is wrong with you? And pay your car tag. Y'all, I paid my car tag. I'm freaking adulting. I'm scared. I'm scared of myself. Like, what? Anyways, so I don't have to pay my car payments because I already paid for my car. My car is good. She's a used car. She's not a new car because I should have bought a new car, but I didn't buy a new car. Oh, I can talk about that in another video. What I regret about buying my car. But I don't have to do that, so now I'm saving to buy a house. Is that gonna happen? I don't know, but my goal right now, my dream goal, if everything works good and I keep saving like I'm saving, I can buy some land in a little bit, and I can build a house. Do I know anything about building a house on land? No. But that is what I'm saving for right now. And then when I get a little bit closer to actually doing it, then I need to figure out how the hell that works, because I don't know. I don't know anything about that. But yeah, how are y'all moving out and buying food and buying all of this stuff? Listen, this is a long story. I can't explain it. I was just out of the house for a few weeks. Like, I moved out, kind of. But I didn't move out, but like I moved out. That doesn't make sense. Okay, but I was buying groceries. Girl, I spent so much money on food and shit. Like, how are you doing that? And paying rent and paying your car and paying insurance and going to the doctor. Like, I have health issues, and I've stopped seeing the doctor for a while. I need to go back because I don't know what's wrong with me still, but I'm like sick. I love that for me. But girl, I had so many bills when I was seeing doctors, like constantly. I was seeing a freaking new doctor all the time. I spent like all of my money on these doctors. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, they sent me like a freaking bills for everything. Like, I don't know. That's a whole other thing. But how are you doing it? How are we supposed to afford to move out? How are we supposed to pay for groceries? How are we supposed to get health care? I haven't seen a dentist since I was a kid. Are we supposed to see dentists or like go to dermatologists to check our skin for like cancer? I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. I don't know what adults do. Like, what? I don't know. But also, can we talk about like politics? This is controversial, so you don't have to agree with me. I don't really care, unless you're like actually harming people, or you have very harmful ideas. I don't care. I don't care who you voted for. Like, I just don't care. Don't come at me, because I don't care. But Ron DeSantis is scaring me. Again, like I said, I'm in Florida. What is going on? What is happening? This man is psycho. And if he runs for president, then what? What are we gonna do? Why do we have these people in charge? Why do we not have any good people? Like, why are all of our current and past presidents pedophiles or racist or both or like everything else? Why are they all that? Why can we not have a good person that's not racist or a predator or a rapist? Like, what? Why do we not have any good people? I know they like have to be rich and they have to be into politics, and most people in politics are bad people. Why is that? I don't know. I don't know enough about friggin' politics. I feel like you have to be a really bad person to do good in politics. I'm not saying that's 100% true. I'm sure there's good people out there, but I'm talking about presidents. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, I'm scared. Who am I voting for? I don't know. I don't even know freaking anybody that's running. Besides, I'm assuming Biden's gonna run again, which... What? I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I think those freaking party things are stupid. I think we should not have two parties because that separates us. Let's talk about the parties, bro. Okay. What? I feel like the majority of the Republicans that I know are so right. They don't want to agree with anything that is like left leaning, because then they don't feel like they're like a real Republican, I guess. I don't know their mindset, but this is my opinion, my assumptions. I'm not saying this is true. But yeah. I feel like anything slightly left, they're like, no, y'all are too woke, y'all are too crazy, like, we can't be doing any of this, y'all are ruining America. And the same thing goes for some Democrats. Just like anything right is automatically awful and terrible because it's Republican. And I don't understand that. But like, can we not have our own ideas? Like, I'm my own person. I'm not going to put myself into like one category of like a party system that determines my entire personality, like who I'm voting for, like where I stand on, like, everything. You know what I mean? I don't get the parties. I don't understand the parties. There's just better things that we could do besides friggin' parties. Anyways, can we talk about climates? The freaking climate? Do y'all believe in climate change? If you don't, I don't care. We don't need to argue about that. But, like, I'm scared. Y'all, I have my friend with me. Isn't he so cute? Bro, what if the world sets on fire? Is he gonna die? Are y'all gonna kill this lizard right here? Are y'all gonna kill him? Like, what? What's happening? We're going through, like, a heat wave that's, like, exponentially worse than it has been in the past. And I know people who want to, like, say it's like fake, like climate change. Hello? Climate change is fake. They're like, yeah, the climate, like, shifts. Like, it just changes, obviously. It does, but not like this. Not like this. Like, look at the graphs, bro. Look at the graphs. Like, we're going up. And it's kind of been proven to be because of us. Like, this is not a normal thing. I'm not a scientist. I'm not telling you a bajillion% that this is true. But, like, we're causing this and we're not doing anything about it. And by we, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about, like, you need to recycle. You should recycle, but you're not causing climate change because you don't recycle or you use too much water. Like, it's not you. It's freaking big factories and stuff. Like, why are we letting them do this? Why? What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. Okay. Also, jobs. Do you guys know what you want to do? Because I don't. I know so many people my age. We're just like, we don't know what to do because we don't know what the future is going to hold. We don't know if we're going to get some psycho running the country and have to leave. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I want to go to school. I'm signed up for classes, but I don't know what I want to do. Should I even go to college? Because, I don't know. Like, is that actually going to help me in life? Is that going to get me a better job? Because a lot of the jobs that I see that require college, they make less than I make right now, which is depressing. Why would I go to college to get this fancy job that pays less than what I make? I don't know. Obviously, there are things like this higher paying job has benefits and has all of this. I don't know. I don't want to spend my life in school, like, paying for school. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if that job's going to help me. I don't even know what job I want to do. I don't know. I have friends, maybe not friends, coworkers and acquaintances that are going to school to become a teacher, and they have completely, like, changed their mind. Not everybody, but most people that I know who are, like, dead set on becoming a teacher. Ron DeSantis ruined that. Like, they don't want to teach anymore because you can't teach. Like, what happened to, like, school? What happened to school? I'm sorry, this is, like, a totally different topic than jobs, but what? You're gonna ban books? You're gonna teach kids that slavery wasn't a bad thing? Make it make sense. Like, how is this allowed? Why is this man in charge? Why, like, can we not kick him out? Like, I don't understand why we don't have, like, a process for kicking somebody out that is clearly many things. Homophobic, disgusting, awful, terrible, should be in jail probably. I don't know. Why is this man, like, running Florida and I don't know. I don't know. But this is another thing, kind of piggybacking off of that. This is a concern of mine. It's about LGBT rights because of specifically that man, Ron DeSantis. Having laws and stuff that prevent kids from, like, presenting themselves as the gender that they identify as, you're gonna cause kids to kill themselves. You, Ron DeSantis, are going to cause that. I don't want to get controversial, bro, but like, what is wrong with somebody identifying? If I identify as a he, him, I'm a he, him. Hello. I'm not fucking killing you. I'm not killing you. I'm not hurting you. There's this giant truck just parked right there. You can't see him. Straight. Hello. How is that? Whoa. How is that hurting you? Me identifying as a man. How does that hurt you in like a school environment? Or just really in general. But if I'm a kid in school, I dress like a boy. I want to be called he, him. I go by Tyler. That's my name, but let's pretend my name was something else. Which it is. That's not my legal name, but I go by that because I like the fucking name. It's not a problem. I go by Tyler. You can just call me Tyler. It's just a name. It's not that hard. You don't have to even like truly believe that I am a man. You don't even have to truly believe that. But like, if that's what I identify as, that is my thing. It's not hurting you. I don't understand why people are so offended by trans people. I am trans, by the way. I am gender fluid, which if you don't know anything about trans people, you probably have no idea what that is. Just some random woke term because we're just coming up with random crap nowadays, right? No. But why is it such a big deal? Why is it a problem? I like women. I'm pansexual. Ooh, scary, big term, big word for snowflakes. I love calling people that are bigots snowflakes because they use it against us. I love that. Why are you so offended that I'm gender fluid? Why are you so offended that I like women? Like, what? Why is that a problem? Why is that a problem? I don't understand. Why is that? Why am I hurting you? Because I like women and I am gender fluid and I like dressing how I want to and I go by a different name because I prefer the name. I'm not going into your house and making you like put up a trans flag. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, why are y'all so dramatic about it? I don't understand. See, this is my channel right here. I like have one topic and I stick to it and then I just go on a bunch of tangents and I rant about everything. That's me. It's very much me. But that's why you watch me, right? Because you love my tangents and annoying crap. Anyways, that's it for my concerns. I could make another video. I could do a ton of concerns for being an adult. Just because there's a lot of them that I have. But that's it. I need to stop saying like, hello, I listen to my videos. Bro, shut up. I edit my videos and I'm like, girl, I need to stop saying I need to stop doing that because I don't do that very much in real life. But when I'm talking to a camera, like I speak for a long time. So I say a lot because I think it's like you don't need to do that. Just stop saying Stop it. But that's the end of my video and my rant. I found some new music. It's Arctic Monkeys. They're not new, but I found them. I've known about them for a while, but I just recently bought 2 of their CDs and I'm freaking liking it a lot. Just thought I would put you on some music in case you wanted some music. I pretty much only listen to 21 Pilots. A little bit of The Neighborhood. I kind of stopped because the guy felt a little creepy. Again, I say but I guess that was relevant. I don't know. Stop saying Jesus Christ. Okay. 21 Pilots is like my favorite ever. Like I've loved them since I was a kid. I bought this car and I've decorated it that way. I have a water bottle with 21 Pilots. I have 21 Pilots crap all in my room. I have so many shirts. I have 21 Pilots tattoos, okay? Something's wrong with me. Like, I'm obsessed with this band, and it needs to, I guess it doesn't need to stop because I already have tattoos. Yeah. But I have new music now, and I'm excited to listen to it, because this is the one that I'm listening to right now. It's AM. Stop saying I have the other album. I don't even know what it's called. I don't know. I just bought it. It's the one with 505 in it, because I love that song, so I just bought the album, because I don't know. Stop saying Stop. I'm done with this video, though. I'll see y'all next week. I don't know what I'm gonna film next week. Who knows? I don't know. But I'll see you. Bye.